Day 29, start of week 5, egg layer hatchlings. As you can see, they're getting quite big. Colors are coming in, they're getting prettier and prettier every day. Today's probably their last day in the brooder nursery school. Most likely going to be getting them moved over to this gray coop tomorrow. Because we got baby chicks in the incubator and they're hatching. They've been hatching. Tomorrow morning they're coming out here. So I'll have to clean and sterilize and set it all up get it all set up for the new baby chicks that are coming out of the incubator. These guys are thirsty, but those guys are even thirstier. They haven't drank nothing, not never. My goal for this year is to get 15 new laying hens that were born here and do that every year. They're beautiful little creatures running around, loving life, getting big. So far, it's a beautiful start to week 5. Day 1, egg layer hatchlings. Second hatch. I have 9 beautiful baby chicks. Just came out of the incubator. I went ahead and blocked off here and on the inside so that these egg layer hatchlings can't get to them, so that they can just grow up and be big and strong. And I need to get the rollaway nest box made so that I can get the other egg layer hatchlings into the gray coop. Well, hopefully I can finish that today. Day 30, egg layer hatchlings. I have them quarantined down to just down here and up in here, away from the new baby chicks that just hatched and went into the brooder last night. They're doing really well. I filled up that tray of food yesterday. They haven't eaten all of it, so they're not eating quite a whole tray of food a day yet. Getting real big, showing off all their colors. Really pretty. On the bright side, but they won't have to be in here for long because bam! Rollaway nest box. That egg wasn't laid in here. I'm just leaving that one in there, hopefully to coat some to start laying in there. Hopefully they see it. If not, I'll have to get them some kind of fake egg or something, put it up here. Oh, I can do that too. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. See if it works. but they're doing really well. They don't seem to mind being able only to be in this area here and over in this area here. Egg layer hatchling, second hatch, day 2. They spent their first night in the brooder last night. All 9 still alive, doing well. They're not hardly eating anything or drinking anything really. I have them 2 small can waterers, 2 small mason jar waterers on both sides of the light. That way they can always access it. But they're beautiful little creatures, figuring it out. Alright, baby chickies, don't be so scared of me all the time. Day 31, egg layer hatchlings, first hatch. They're doing great. I filled up their food today, so they're eating a tray of food about every day and a half. Well, they were going to move today, or actually they were going to move yesterday over into this coop here, but we have ourselves a broody hen. This is Big Bertha. She was the biggest of the leghorns that I had, that I got when I got 4 of them. I thought she might have been older than the other leghorns, but she's always maintained larger. And she has this brown on her head. Now that I think about it, that's probably where these leghorns get their browning from. I mean, some of it might be their dad. Sketchy is part silky. Oh, and an update on the roll-away nest box. Oh, we're up to 5. Last time I knew there was only 4. So they're using it. Even now still, that I let them out. So that's good. This Rhode Island Red seems to be pacing around this coop. I think she might be egg-stipated. Wants to lay the egg and doesn't know that she's supposed to lay it in the roll-away nest box. But it's working great. But they're cruising right along. They don't know that they were supposed to move, so they don't care. Got one with a mohawk. This one too. Brown one and the white ones with the mohawks. So cute. Egg layer hatchlings. Second hatch. Day 3. There are now 10 of them. I had another chick end up hatching on day 21. 2 days after these chicks already came out to the brooder. They're all huddled up. They've accepted the new chick to the flock. Day 32, egg layer hatchlings. First hatch. Again, quite large. They're eating probably about a half a tray of food a day. Cruising right along, pretty much on autopilot. They don't know they were supposed to move, so they don't care. They like the chick nursery just fine. They're not as big as the Red Rangers were, so they don't need as much area. They have plenty of room for the size that they are. 8-layer hatchlings, second hatch, day 4. There's 10 of these little guys running around. They don't hardly eat nothing or drink nothing. They're doing really well. They're coming in and out of the light anytime they want, as long as I'm not here talking. They barely drink anything and they barely eat anything at this point. They're just mainly keeping warm and sleeping a lot. Well, that's how they get really big. Day 33, 8-layer hatchlings. First hatch. These guys are doing really, really well. They're going through a tray of food about every 2 days. They're running around, loving life. Getting big and strong. The color range on these chicks is amazing. They all look different. And they're all individuals. A wide variety of colors and patterns, and some have mohawks and some don't, and truly beautiful. What's up, buddy? You wanna be on the video? Huh? Do ya? Egg-layer hatchlings, second hatch, day 5. They're doing awesome. All their eyes look real bright. None of them look sickly. There's 10 of them now. Actually, there's 11. One is still in the incubator. She ain't feeling too good. Actually, let me go show you her. While I'm out here, though, I threw in some bread. They don't really seem to be messing with it. And they are still in their first container of food. And I filled up their water again. So they're going through the water. They just don't eat very much food at this point. Alright, well, let me go show you her. She has some kind of a growth on her. It's like part of the shell is still attached. I don't want to pull it off because I don't want to hurt her. I don't really know what to do. And this is when I'm going to check in on my broody hen. How you doing, Big Bertha? Oh, yeah. See her puff up? Oh, yeah. That's a good Big Bertha. I call her Big Bertha because when I got my leghorns, I got 4 of them, and she was, in like 2 days, she was twice as big as the other ones. And she's actually stayed bigger than the other ones as well. There's a good broody hen, huh? Yeah. You want some bread? Bread? No. I got her some chick starter. Some apple cider vinegar water. And I gave her a piece of bread. Doesn't look like she's even eaten any. But if she gets hungry, it's right here where she can reach it. And when those chicks start to hatch, this is the kind of food they're going to need. It's chick starter, grower, non-medicated. They don't live in a factory farms, so they don't need medication. Yeah, her's a good mama. Day 34. Egg litter hatchlings. First hatch. Still 13. Still alive. Doing really, really well. Going through about a tray of food every 2 days. They're also kicking it on the ground. They're cruising right along, doing really, really well. They sleep up in this chamber now all by themselves. I don't ever have to check on them anymore to make sure that they're up there. They're growing up really big, figuring stuff out, doing really, really well. Let's check on Big Bertha and see if she's still feeling broody. Oh yeah. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. There's a good broody girl, huh? Her is. Her ain't eating hardly anything. Put this in there. And then put this piece of bread in there. She is drinking plenty of water, so I'm going to go ahead and fill that up for her so she doesn't run out of water today. But her's a good girl. Hers be a good broody mommy. Egg layer hatchlings. Day 6. Second hatch. As you can see, they're all doing really, really well. There's 10 of them. The one that was in the incubator didn't make it. So this is it for the second batch. But they're doing really well. Still have plenty of food from the first time I filled it up. I kicked a bunch of it on the ground, as you can see. I fill up their water every day to every other day, making sure all the stuff is out of it and that it stays clean. Their feathers on their wings are starting to develop a little bit. Alright, well they're all huddled up in that corner because I'm talking, so I'm going to go ahead and leave them alone now. Egg layer hatchlings. Day 35. End of week 5. They're all doing really, really well. They're still going through about a tray of food every 2 days. All 13 still alive, doing really well. They still don't like it when I talk, but they're cruising right along. Loving life. Doing what chickens do, because they're chickens. Week 5 is in the books. They're doing great. Make sure that you stay tuned to week 6. Day 7, egg litter hatchlings. They're doing awesome. All 10 still alive. They're still on their first container of food. They've been picking at the bread a little bit, not too much. How you babies doing? They're cuter than a bug on a rug. And they've had an awesome first week of life. Stay tuned to week 2. I want to thank you for watching. Ask that you subscribe. Leave a comment. Leave a thumbs up. Hit that bell. That way you'll be notified when I put out new videos.